Okay, folks, let's see what we've got here. Let's see how we have it, what we can make out of this. I think this one will definitely be a 400% job. Yeah, folks, I just cut my toenails today. I'm happy to get that out of the way after just before my couple of hours ago, a few hours ago now, I think. I know it's a bit of a trivial thing to talk about, but it really makes me feel better when I get them done after a long time of not doing them. I don't go to a podiatrist or a nail person's place. I just do my own shit. I just cut them back to the quick and that's it. It means, yeah, whatever, folks. Okay, let's see how we go. We got here Kinder Surprise, one of those Kinder Surprise wrappers. I do fucking hate the aggressive marketing that is done of this product towards little children. It really is quite an aggressive advertising campaign, luring children with toys. I'd call that child abuse, a form of commercialised child abuse. And this is a company that likes, I think it's Ferrero, if I'm correct. But don't quote me if I get it wrong, you know. Sorry about that. I don't mean to. I do. I think it is a Ferrero company. I think I've seen it written down. But yeah, it's Kinder Surprise, and he comes with a little toy, a collectible toy, and a little shakeable thing, a little capsule-shaped thing. And their kids love this shit. And yeah, unfortunately, this is the kind of advertising that lures children into getting their parents, demanding of their parents to buy the product. And that's it, you know, children become marketing pawns. And it's not, to me, it's not moral. It's not morally acceptable to have children treated purely as fucking marketing pawns. I don't like it, folks. I really hate it. And I hate Kinder Surprise. They're nice. They taste good. Don't get me wrong. They taste really nice. But fuck me dead. The marketing is just so aggressive, and it's just so wrong. And yet companies like this get away with it. I just wish they'd leave the little children alone. Let the children be children without this shit. This is how children grow up to become consumerist adults. They do, folks, through this shit, through this country, this foolishness that they like. I do wonder maybe a bit more on the horizontal and a bit more on the vertical. So yeah, you just get the feeling that these marketing people don't give a flying fuck about anything but fucking money, even if it means sacrificing little children on the altar of the money gods. They don't care. They just don't fucking give a shit. They don't. They just care about themselves and their fucking revenue. And it's really cruel to what they do to kids to do that. Children should be looked after and protected, not exposed to adult concepts like this. And I hate it. I really do. I hate this shit. You know, I really hate the way these big companies just do this. I really hate it, God. Now what's God got to do with it? Is there a God, folks? Is there a God that resists this kind of behaviour from adults? Is there a God? Why is it, you know, is there a God that really believes that the love of money is the root of all evil? Is there really a God that believes that? That is all true to that truth? Or is that truth? Surely it is truth that the love of money is indeed the root of all evil, but is it a Christian truth? Is it just a godly thing? just a God thing? Is there really a God thing in this shittiness? No, really. Can we really believe in a God when he allows this to happen? He allows little children to be munched up, chewed up and spat out by adults and their concepts. Is there really a God, folks? I'm asking. Is there really a fucking God? Because if there was a God, wouldn't he stop children from dying of famine, or would he stop children from being sexually abused? I had a friend who I knew for many years who was the victim of a sexual abuse, and she was apparently a very, 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 very devout, quote unquote, Christian girl, and she still went through the latter stages of her stepfather's sexual abuse and rape, and she got kicked out of home because of that, because I think she reported it or something, and she got kicked out of her family home and pretty much onto the street. Is there really a God? Why did it let her down? And she still had flashbacks, she still had panic attacks, she still self-harmed with the knife and the cigarette lighter. She basically was morbidly obese, and she had mobility problems and continence problems. Her body was fucking up. Her body was breaking down, and she still believed in some kind of God, even though she went through so much shit. Is there really a God when that happens, folks? And she died. She died on Christmas Eve 2004. Is there really a God, folks? Is there really a fucking God? We all have to ask that question, folks. So, hopefully, yeah. Is there really a God? That is a question we've got to ask ourselves. A good question, a valid question. Yes. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just put this together and make this our finished piece of Ferrero's, I think it's Ferrero, Kinder Surprise. Anyway, that's come up looking not quite what I was after, but it looks interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.